Well, hello, it's Jesse Green, D619 Nerd, with another movie review. Not this Monday, but last Monday was a holiday, and I saw a movie that's near to dear to not only me but my mom, who kind of lived it. Um, it was based on the life of Cesar Chavez, which I still have the ticket of. Um, yeah, Cesar Chavez was a unionizer for all the migrant workers back in the late 60s, early 70s. And it's basically his life. Starring Michael Pena, I hope they say that right, Rosario Dawson, John Malkovich, and American Ferrera from Ugly Betty fame. Um, it shows the slow build of him trying to unionize all the field workers, like my granddad and my grandma and even my mom. Yeah, it was all for getting paid what they were really worth. And it was not just for equal pay, because they would pay like next to nothing. They would even have to pay for the water. So yeah, just get water in the fields in the heat of the summer. Just basic human rights, even a bathroom, which they said, oh no, they can't have a bill cost too much. No, porta potty does not cost that much. So it was a slow build. It took him, it's basically 5 years to settle the union in just one state, and or not one state, but one part of the country, because they held a foothold. They had corrupt cops. They would go into Mexico, like one of them said, "Oh, just get their cousins. They'll show them." It's a very interesting movie. Um, and even having John Kennedy, yeah, or Robert Kennedy. Which one was the better? The other one, the one that got shot in California. I don't know why I'm blanking. I even worked it out in my head, and now I totally lost it. Anyway, he was there. Even showed archive footage, which my mom said, look for Robert or my Uncle Robert or Dale, to the Hispanic. Look for them, but didn't see them. But but it did. I like that they showed archival footage with the They even showed the actors, but they did have archival footage, including Ronald McDonald. No, Ronald Reagan, former actor who was eating grapes like it was, and calling unconstitution as sin, other bullshit. Hello, you were one of the highest ranking members of the union for Hollywood, and yet you will not support Hispanics and others like that. Bullshit. Fuck you, Reagan. Yeah, he was a dick, and it was archival footage, stuff that you've seen, probably not seen before, but it was there. They even tried to, even once they were losing the field, they would go to like England or Europe. No, he went to Europe and talked to them, and they had more respect than we got in our own country. So they stopped it there. You also had Julian Sands as a winery owner who was the first one they um, boycotted, Because that's how it came together. Is they started boycotting. So at the end, all the grapes were dried out. Couldn't get them off the field fast enough. It was dead. It's a great movie. For historical accuracy, I'm not sure, but my mom told me stories. Like in one of the march that they did, like a march like Martin Luther King did. They marched all the way to Sacramento. It was like 300 and plus miles. They showed the walk, sort of. Um, um, they crop cops that would do nothing when farmers would actually, the growers would actually shoot at them. And then they're lucky they got away, because press started and they campaigned. Like the courts. If you say union or whatever the union, I forget what they said in Spanish. If they say union, they get arrested for saying union. Even if it would have been overturned by the Supreme Court, it would take months. But they still did it. And his wife, America Ferrer, played the wife of Cesar Chavez. She got arrested. Had a great time. They did show some beatings. They used like gas, not gas, but not fertilizer, but well, basically it would be TNT, not DDT actually. Not Jake the Snake, but the DDT that would kill the insects. Pesticide. There you go. Alright. Yeah, so they gassed them with that, burned their face, but they still soldier on. They did show several beatings from the cops. But all this, they still got what they wanted. Just basic human rights, like basically minimum wage. They weren't even paying that. A bathroom. Yeah, my mom told me a story that their whole family almost got fired because they went into the yard just to get a drink of water from the hose. Not like they had an illness, but oh no, they got all hussy and hissy fit for no reason. Because basically they just needed a drink of water and they had to pay for water. And like it was like a tin drum. They put pennies or whatever they had into that, and that's not right. This is years before bottled water, by the way. Or cell phone. Or the internet. Dark times. No internet, dark times. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. All the actors were great. Especially Cesar Chavez, Michael Pena. His wife, kind of underrated performance. John Malkovich is one of the head of the crop growers, who is basically from another country. I don't remember which one it was. Probably Germany. But he was just a dick, especially in front of his Mexican housekeepers, nannies. To other crop growers, he was just a bitch. His son, who I forget who played him, but he was a dick to him. He was not gonna give an inch to anybody, even though it just made sense. They do talk about the death of the Kennedy in LA, and he was running for president. It's really good. I recommend it. It's a really good story, human interest. 4 out of 5. This is Jesse Green. D619 Earth. I'll be back with another one.